We'll take you in there with him once he's in. Oh, watch your foot.
Give me a light.
Are you good?
Yeah. I don't like it in here in the dark.
Aw, bye.
So like I said, it's genuinely uncomfortable here. If she'd ever even like considered doing this a little bit, maybe, just maybe, I'd let her give me shit.
Oh, my.
We have a new, I keep on calling it piece of equipment, basically. It's a new design, a new way to utilize some particular equipment.
It's just got a weird feel to it. Like, whatever's down here with us knows you're trapped in there.
That's okay. Hi, everybody. We're enjoying the weather and the trains
Yeah.
in Hartford City, Indiana.
So, yeah, we were going to start outside. Kind of show you where we're at.
And Mother Nature decided we had other plans.
Training. Technology and rain don't go well together.
Hey, Darren.
Even I know that.
Hey, Valerie.
The non-tech savvy person that I am. So yeah, we are at the Monroe House. Sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
So we are at the Monroe House. We're, like he said, Hartford City, Indiana. We've been here for a little while, so we've got pretty much everything set up, we think. Obviously, as we jump from room to room, we may be able to move a few things around, but we've got some really cool experiments we're going to try out with you guys. Hopefully you can hear me over the train.
Let's go inside then.
All right.
Hello, hello. Adds a nice little ambiance. Let's go.
So this is our nerve center. This is kind of where we decided to set everything up. That is our plethora of mess that we have going on. Actually, it's kind of organized for us.
Actually, yeah, it looks like it's meant to be that way.
Kind of, sort of. With the exception of a couple things. I almost had it organized once. But yeah, so we've been doing a little bit of investigating. We've had a few things happening so far. Some noises, footsteps, some communication through the devices, some action on the tripwires. Thank you, April. Yeah.
All right. So as these live streams typically go, what's going to happen is
I got to hold here.
Nimble on my feet. We're going to run around this place real quick, give you guys time to lay in the land. And then after that, we're actually going to get into investigation part where you guys get to see it. Because, like Kelly said, we've already been here for a while. We've been doing a few things. Horrifying. Little girl giggled through the portal.
Oh, that was weird. Yeah.
Some intelligent responses with some LED EMF tripwires, knocking, feet shuffling, and we've only been here for maybe 5 hours.
Yeah.
Less than that. So.
Thought you were being nimble. I was still.
Oh, you're coming with?
I'll come with.
You'll come with? Okay. All right, so stop number uno. Stop the nerve center.
Trying to get the glare off of it.
So stop number uno. We have the kitchen, complete with white cupboards, fucking gorgeous. And this is the last of our little safe zone. I want to make sure I don't get a label in this process, but I meant to drink one of these before this live stream started.
Ooh, are they cold?
Mm-hmm. Crack one open. I'll show people. The hallway. Yeah, you're under tornado watch. I'm sure there's
We had a thunderstorm warning.
What's up, Eternal Paranormal? Hey, Jody, Dare Bear, Derek, Brenda. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody on TikTok. Thanks
Raphael,
for jumping in.
Tammy.
Be sure to tap that screen. That'll help draw more people into the live.
And by tap, she means like. Christy Porter in the house. How you doing, Boo? And then, guys, we have a big reveal. We have a huge reveal. So, we haven't been live in a little while, I'm sure you noticed. And that means we've had a little free time. because her schedule hasn't been quite as like crazy this early part of the year. It's about to get crazy. But that means we have free time. What does free time mean? It means Chris gets bored. When Chris gets bored, good or bad things happen. It's either one or the other. It's never both.
For once, it was good. He didn't hurt himself.
It was good. We have a new, I'll keep on call a piece of equipment, basically. It's a new design, a new way to utilize some particular equipment. Feel free to hit the shit out of that like button, because I know it's fucking gorgeous.
He's so modest.
So,
Modest.
what we're looking at here is not a Ouija board. It is a cat ball board. And think of Light Ball from season 1 Stranger Things. Basically, instead of, we've set out cat toys before where you have like your yes option, you have the one on the yes means right, the one on the no is off. One on the right means yes, one on the left means no. That's fine. But we expanded on it. So now they're able to actually spell out entire phrases for us. So what we've been doing is we've had a camera rolling on it since we've shown up. And when we go to review footage, that's going to be in the form of a time lapse. So basically it's going to cycle through real quick and we're going to be able to see any potential messages that were spelled out. We decided to kick off the investigation in here. So we're going to combine a little bit of this, like with a lot of intention, on top of some Phasmobox. And that's how we kick it off in a room full of creepy books and dolls and painting of a very sad little girl. Let me show them the next cool thing. So you might notice something blinking back here. Again, a little downtime. So it's got a little feedback because something got fucked up in transit. I spent most of this afternoon trying to strip wire and use electrical tape, but basically it is a portal. Everybody, if you're not familiar with the concept, it utilizes an ITC device. So like that what you heard was necrophonic. You can use a spirit box. Basically, these ITC devices or instrumental transcommunication.
So I keep cutting your head off on Facebook.
Are the blankets of white noise that we provide spirits to speak through. And I think whenever somebody sees a portal, they think they're looking at some sort of crack in technology. Very simple device, actually, or I wouldn't have been able to build one. It's the ITC device through, some people toss on a reverb switch, some people just toss on a sound gate, electric amplifier, yada, yada, yada.
Little hocus pocus.
So we'll play with that later tonight as well.
We're going to take you guys around a little bit, and then we'll get to using some of this and doing some investigations.
I don't like stairs that they don't have a back on.
They're
It
missing the
freaks
back.
me out. Like something's gonna reach through and grab my ankles. Like, it has weirded me out my entire life. To date, nothing has for record, but it still wears me out. Okay.
What's up, Jenny? Hey, April. April, thank you again for the equipment loans.
You're awesome.
So, welcome to the basement of the Monroe House. This is one of those areas that I'm perpetually spooked out. We've been doing this for a hot minute, and it's safe to say, like, it's not the easiest thing in the world to, like, get me feeling perpetually creepy. This basement, and there's a room upstairs. It just kind of feels uncomfortable, and I'm about to make it a whole lot worse on myself because you guys need to see this. But upstairs, like, there's a room we'll get to where, like, I'm nauseous most of the time I'm in there. So this is definitely a different location in that regards, where we're usually very like, oh, it's just like going home kind of feeling. And I can't say for certain that the mysterious Monroe House has those vibes.
This is all him. I ain't doing this.
And now, everybody, without further ado,
Partially because I don't want to, but also partially because my butt ain't going through that hole.
and now, ladies and gentlemen,
Darren.
without further ado,
Darren wants to know if this is all limestone. Kind of looks like it.
looks like it. Might be some shale in there. Yeah, it doesn't look 100%. It looks, it's a layered one. without further ado, my ass.
It's an ass, guys. Check it out. It has that basement smell, Darren.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take you in there with him once he's in. Oh, watch your foot.
Give me a light.
Are you good?
Yeah. I don't like it in here in the dark.
Aw, bye.
So like I said, it's genuinely uncomfortable. If she'd ever even like consider doing this a little bit, maybe, just maybe, I'd let her give me shit.
Oh, my butt ain't gonna try maybe. I ain't gonna do it.
Alright, so we're gonna go exploring through a crawl space in the basement here. And there is actually a destination. And for anybody who watched the Paranormal Lockdown episode, they did actually find bones and currently underneath maybe the living room right now. Bones, some hair, a pendant, and it was all stuff that would probably be used in a like a darker form of magic. And all of that was found in here. And sorry guys, I know it's getting a little tricky. The TikTok camera is actually above the Facebook camera.
There we go.
Over here in the room.
And there's just some weirdnesses to the house because, like, there's a door right there, right? And so we'll show you when we go on the other side, but there's a door on the other side. Like, they blocked off this door for some reason. It's so weird.
I mean, the whole place has, like, creepy funhouse vibes.
Yeah. And that's one of the things I was telling Chris when we were doing, like, our initial walkthrough is I feel like I walked into, like, a Halloween haunted house, not a haunted house. It's just got a weird feel to it. Like, we'd walk into a room, and you know how when you're going through a haunted house, you're waiting for that jump scare because you know it's coming? That's that feeling that I get here. So we were coming up here earlier, and as we came in the door and took the first couple steps, we hear, boom, a door slam up here, and it's like, oh, okay, and then footsteps that followed it. It was weird.
Barry, you're absolutely correct. So at some point, this must have been split into like a duplex.
Yeah.
Hi, Billy. There's the crapper.
We couldn't find the stairs upstairs at first. Couldn't find the bathroom. Confused
So much panic.
and concerned. We were confused why we couldn't find the second floor, but no bathroom was concerning. It's here.
Yeah, this has been honestly not a whole lot of room we've had activity in so far. We've heard things come from this room, but never while we're in it. A lot. So throughout, I think they're trying to be kind to investigators, block out a little light, but that does create some sound.
But that doesn't explain the...
Yeah, there was like a heavy, like sound like somebody walking around. Shit.
And after the door slammed, when we were going to come upstairs, I mean, it almost sounded like boots or hard solo and... You know, I was like, okay. Did not notice that.
Aside from the basement, honestly, we're kind of in it. Darren in Facebook chat wanted to know, besides the basement, what room hits more the most. And this room I
For me,
feel
it's the
comfortable in.
downstairs room.
Oh, the part like the...
Yeah, the downstairs where you've got your board.
Yeah.
More than this one.
No, something about this room just sits off with me. And some of it might be the dolls. Hello, gorgeous. So what we got here is basically a little Tesla coil. The running, make sure I'm not putting in my camera angle. A running theory with spirit interaction. They obviously can't produce their own energy. You can't make energy happen. It can't be created, it can't be destroyed. It just transitions. And a lot of times on investigation, people will say like, oh, my battery's drained, or oh, I personally feel drained. Anybody who's ever had a para hangover, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is basically going to put some ambient energy into the air for them to use to kind of help manifest off of. So hopefully it helps with experiments like this where a little more physical manipulation is required. So maybe they use cat toys a little easier. This was Kelly. Because this is Kelly's idea. She didn't make this, but it was her idea to get it. And it's just basically a little fiber optic plume. And it doesn't take a whole lot to move it, so not a whole lot of physical manipulation is required to make it move. Alright guys, it's a little hard to hear right now, I know. So what we're doing, and hopefully you can feel that, I'm not sure how it works for you on your end, but what we're trying to do is give you some energy. And so this is kind of one of those like fascinating things. Everybody just kind of assumes when it comes to...
Try to get the light on it so they can see it on TikTok.
Everybody just kind of assumes when it comes to the paranormal, hair standing on end is only because a ghost is around. Actually what's happening is your parasympathetic nervous system is reacting to some sort of stimulus. And on occasion, that just happens to be an insane amount of electromagnetic energy. It's very weird. The symptoms of EMF overexposure, especially after a long exposure, are very similar to what people claim with a haunting. It's creepy, uneasy feeling. And the extra sensitive visual hallucinations, your hair standing on end. And you really can't smell the ozone, can you?
Yeah, you can. Whew. Just got drunk without drinking anything. Whew. Okay.
You good?
Yeah. I just didn't want it to keep going because it was building.
Alright guys.
And I mean, just to kind of give you an idea, I mean, we can tap this board, and I mean, it takes both of us thumping it pretty good.
Like, it's enough to make the lamp shape
Yeah.
rattle is what it requires, so. Again, Dustin, if you're in chat, thank you so much for this, like...
The little absorber thing,
Yeah,
it's made a world of difference.
great idea.
Can you move one of the balls to let us know you're here, make it go off? You just got to move it a little bit and it'll blink at us.
You want to click on Pass the Box too? She set her hand up without saying goodbye.
Pretty sure we're gonna...
He's spitting pea soup later, it's going to be hilarious. Alright, so if you're finding a hard time with this board, that box she's handling over there, that's also going to help give you a voice.
So this application that we're using is called Phasma Box. It's another type of ITC device that I really like. I think it's nice and clear. So we have a couple different ways that you guys can talk to us right now. You can come in and you can move any one of these balls and you can talk to us that way, or you can talk to us through the device on the floor. Is there anyone in here with us right now? I know this is probably different than anything that you've done before,
Did you do that?
I don't think so.
Did you move your hands?
I don't think so. But even if I move my hands.
Move your other hand. Come down a little further. That ring is a problem.
Help them a bit.
Help them a bit.
I would have felt that, heard that had I done that.
Wait, did you hear the box?
Yeah.
Help them a bit.
What do you need us to help you with? Do you need us to help you show you how to do this? Can you tell us why you're here at this house?
Did you used to live here? Or did you come around after you passed? Kelly and I have been talking about this today. And it seems like maybe a lot of you here never actually lived here. That for some reason or another you came to the house. Whether it was somebody who called you in.
Haunting.
Searchable?
Wow.
I feel like a lot of you guys might have been called to this house. Maybe by people doing kind of what we're doing right now.
It just makes me wonder, is it because you feel heard here? I think like it almost like we say it a lot, but some gets lost in translation when we think about spirits, ghosts. People turn them into a what in their head, and you're still people, and we know that. You just kind of ditch the meat suit, and I know it'd be frustrating for me to want to talk to somebody after I passed and not be able to. So a place like this, where you know people are coming in all the time wanting to talk to you, especially through these kind of unique ways. Actually, I had a question. I was in here earlier setting this up, and I looked at that direction, and I saw a shadow walk by. Do you know who that was?
You want me to go grab another battery?
If you want.
What the hell's doing that?
Hello?
What just did that?
Was that you? That was me.
That was this that went off,
Yeah.
though. Can you do that again? So that was the REM pod that had just gone off, guys.
So, I don't know if... There we go. I don't know if you guys heard that. But like, something about the floors in this particular area of the house. Will cause knocking other places.
You can go ahead and set it off again. You just gotta go by it and it'll blink at us.
I want to unplug that. Whoa!
Okay, so we have one. You can make that go off too. That's perfectly
Yeah.
fine as well.
Are you trying to use the Ouija board?
Do you want to roll that ball to the first letter of your first name?
Whoa.
That was a big one. That was great, you guys. Thank you for that.
And it's got a big old chill.
Are you able to do that for us again?
Hey, Jackie. Hey, Christy on TikTok now.
Thank you. I know whoever was upstairs really liked that wire. That was me.
Oh, yeah.
I moved the board a little, sorry. And guys, that's the thing about this. I mean, you're gonna make little things and make a mistake here and there. That was my mistake. I moved the board when I pulled my hand back. You just admit you did it. It's not a big deal. That one was not me.
Hello? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Sound like footsteps coming around this corner here. Somebody coming that way? Come on down.
Come on in and hang out with us.
I want to say hello to you. Damn. Just the... Oh, my hair's standing on end.
The EMF light, or the trip wire just went off there.
It's hard to get all this in one shot.
I know. We do have a stationary camera
Yeah.
as well, guys. So I mean, we'll end up eventually putting this together and getting it out to everybody. But
K2 going off on the table. There is nothing over there. Is the IR light on? On like the camera?
yeah, but it's been on the whole time.
Turn it off. Look at...
It's go again.
No, I mean look at it as in...
Oh, it's off.
It's off now.
But it's on now.
I wonder if it's something about the wiring in the camera that's like... Almost like... See, there you go. It's like building a charge and then it like kind of pops.
I don't know. It's inconsistent.
Somebody smashing that like button on TikTok and I just want to let you know. I love it.
Do you guys want us to stay in this room, or should we go on down to the basement? Oh no, April, we're sending it all home with you.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Somebody forgot we had a music box in there. Y'all good?
We're in.
Come on, guys, we're going on a trip. Kidding.
Okay, good. I need emotional support,
I
guys.
gotta find a flashlight.
It's been
Are
an
you
evening.
okay down here by yourself, baby?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
All right, sir.
Yeah,
You want a flashlight with light?
I have one. It's already posted up back here, so I have ambient light.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this one on here.
Don't leave the bread. So show the people what you brought. Okay, set it up. Hang on, I'm gonna kill this light. That's what she leaves.
It's a good time. I don't have the other one. Okay. I'm gonna leave the door open.
Please.
Here are your screens.
I've got a pretty high threshold for shit that I might consider creepy. crawl space in a mysterious house where potentially black magic relics were found is... This is a new level for me, and like... No. Okay. Hello, Humberto. Yes, they also found bones. Thanks for reminding me, Vicky. So to give you an idea of how small it is, Humberto, and I'll set you guys up back here. That is my ass. I'm not a small man, but like this is still not a huge space for me. Maybe 3 feet high, 3 feet wide.
Did you just bump into the wall?
Yeah, I bumped my head.
Oh, if we want.
The K2 is going nuts consistently, though.
Is there something back?
It's getting higher.
Is there wiring back there?
F. So what I was saying about Envoy, basically I'm looking at a little screen here, and I'll show you guys. This is going through right now. No, April, I wouldn't do that to you. This is going through alphabet right now. It's kind of sweeping through. And anything from a electromagnetic FY, electromagnetic spike, vibration. Yes, that was me, sorry. Electromagnetic spike, vibration, or temperature change will basically stop it on a single letter there. Facebook, I'm so sorry. I dropped you. You're going with Kelly. Hey, Tom. Bye, Tom.
Hey, guys. Okay, so we're going to show you what we've got set up out here. So you can't really see it pointing this way, but that is a laser grid. And then we've got a K2 meter balance there on the steps. So what the laser grid does then is it puts, go figure, a laser grid on the wall. Courtesy of April again. Thank you. She's got all the cool toys. We have got REM pod sitting here in this chair. There's a cat toy sitting there on that chair. Did you just whisper?
Yeah, this is my God.
Okay.
About all of these fucking spider insects.
All right, guys, so you've got us down here in the basement. We are most definitely a contained audience at the moment because Chris is in that cubby hole, which means he can't get out very quickly. Can you do something to let us know that you are down here with us, please?
I got a device over here. Whoa.
Was that you?
No.
So the tripwire just blinked, guys.
Did they all light up for you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so it was the whole string.
Can you guys do that again? Can you make those lights go off again?
I just heard movement behind me.
I heard you. What kind of movement? What did it sound like?
F. It was something past the wall. It was like, it almost sounded like somebody like shuffling around down here.
Is there someone in the cubby hole with Chris right now? If there is, can you set off that tripwire again? Make the purple lights blink. All you got to do is get in close to them and they'll go off. I know I'm the one who suggested you doing the Estes while you're in there, but I'm not real comfortable with it now that we're down here.
Okay. Why?
Do you want the answer before or after you've gotten out of there?
Hang on. If it's some sort of major psychic epiphany, we should all hear it.
Whatever's down here with us knows you're trapped in there. Like, you can't just walk away. It takes time and effort for you to get out of there. And I don't like that feeling. It doesn't feel like whatever it is plans to act on that, but it likes that control. Does that make sense? So I don't know that I want to take away more of your senses while you're trapped in there.
Okay.
We can do Estes someplace else.
Hello, April. Hi, Dawn. Let's go with feelings, emotions. Welcome, Facebook, to my little hidey hole. Welcome, Facebook, to my little hidey hole. Hi.
Yeah, we'll do Estes,
Okay, so, Facebook. Welcome to my crib. Scared? Are you scared? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's a spider. Here's all the egg sacs. Hi, everybody. Don't forget to like and share. Going through some shit right now. And here is where they found signs of a darker, potentially darker magical ritual, and bones. We found bones. Angry. Hi, Skylar. I got angry. Yeah. I'm sweeping through the emotions right now on the envoy. Who's angry? So I've been sitting here a while, and I'm by a window, but like I said, I've been sitting here a while, and this is the first time I felt like a cold breeze come across my neck. Scared, happy, getting very mixed signals. I just felt something cold. Scared. Just felt something cold across my neck. Was that you? It's getting like cold in here. Yeah. Was that you? Did you hear anything?
No.
That was weird.
Yeah, maybe.
So I heard a thumping,
You guys let us know.
but it was like
Like, they have to see us do, the episode.
further in. Like maybe it was coming from back in here. And the tripwire just lit up. And it went off again. Yeah, it's like pretty much right next to me. Whoa. It was a big enough EMF spike throughout that it lit all of these up and it landed on angry.
It didn't come to the ones down the wall, but the one in the entrance lit up.
So it's just in here.
Yep.
Are you angry that I'm in here? Why? Would you maybe want to start up like Necrophonic or something on a speaker?
How do I plug? Is there an auxiliary place on your iPad to do that?
Yeah.
We'll give it a little bit, but I'm pulling out of it for too long, I think.
Okay. Are you angry that I'm in here? Like, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just trying to understand. Puzzled. Scared. I'm not scared. I'm uneasy. All right. So I haven't heard taps. I haven't heard bumps, bangs. Well, I've maybe heard a few. That's good. I want to know if somebody's down here with me. Who is it? Are you someone scared? It's lying on sick. I'm scared. And sure. Holy shit. I just heard something really big shuffle. Did you guys hear that? Who's in here? Hi, I'm Chris. So my toxic traits, I get indignant when they start doing this.
Yeah, let's get you out of here. Come on. Okay, so just real quickly, what's going on here is we are getting set up to do the Estes method. And so the way that this works is he is taking away his senses. So he's got on some pretty good soundproof headphones. It doesn't mean they're 100% if I'm loud, he's going to hear me, but you'll hear me not talking.
Shake the hell up.
I try not to talk very loud, just to make sure that he's not hearing things. Through the headphones, he's going to be actually listening to necrophonic. And if he hears answers to things, then he will go ahead and tell us whatever it is that he's hearing. Now, the reason that the Estes method is good, in my opinion, is when we're asking questions like that, when we're doing like an EMF, or not an EMF, I already turned it around, but when we're doing like a, you can do that way too if you want. It's really close on my face. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Oh, that's really bright though.
Oh, now it's on my face. Hi, everybody. Hi, Serena.
So the reason that it's nice when we're doing any sort of an EVP type session, when you ask a question, your brain is automatically listening for certain answers. So if you ask the question, what color is my shirt? Everybody is listening for the word black. So even if we get something just vaguely like blue, they're gonna, oh, I heard it, I heard black, because your brain is trying to hear those things. What the Estes method does is, since he can't hear the questions that we're asking, if he then gets an answer that is in relation to the question that we've just asked, it makes so much more sense. It adds so much more validity to that answer being something that we really got, and not just his mind putting that word out there. If that makes sense.
It's called confirmation bias.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing here.
All right. And then we just refired up the live stream. Everybody, don't forget to like and share, like a whole bunch.
Welcome back in, everybody. We appreciate you guys bearing with us while we got new chargers and got set back up.
So hot here, I'm about to put on earmuffs.
My little fan's downstairs.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay, so you might have heard just a little sound of something before he put those headphones on. But it is running. The necrophonic that's coming through there is running. And at this point, I am guessing that Chris can't hear me. Ooh, yes. The EM. Oh, that was not him answering. That was something else, obviously. Just also mentioning the tripwires just went off. I'll try to get it where you can see him and the tripwire too, because they've been liking that tripwire. There it went again. Did you guys see that? Who's up here with us? Who's setting off that tripwire?
Take the light.
Take the light.
What are you doing?
We're trying to talk to you.
It sounds like it's weird how necrophonic works, like, or really any XTC device works. Sometimes it's almost like you're not having a conversation with them. It's almost like you're just kind of picking up on their frequency, and you're like basically eavesdropping on their conversations. And it almost seems a little bit like that right now. Come with me.
Where do you want to go? If you want us to go to a different room, just tell him what room you want us to go to, and we'll go ahead and move. We can do that. But you have to tell him where you want us to go.
Can you blink that tripwire again for us? You can light up the ones over here by me too, if you'd prefer.
Skin.
Do I even want to know why you're saying skin? Is Chris showing a lot of skin? Depending on when you were from, it might be unusual for a person to be showing that much. Oh, there went the tripwire again. Might be unusual for someone to show that much skin, huh? Especially if his arms looked like those do.
Marks.
Marks, that's what I was just talking about with all the tattoos, with the marks. I don't know if they had those or if you knew, but yeah, see, I think they're talking about his tattoos, Mom. I was just going to go there too, that it's unusual, first off, to have, it might have been unusual for people to have that much skin out, but especially to have them out and covered with tattoos. Those are designs that he purposely put on his arms. Are you able to say what any of the designs are? He has a bad shoulder, guys, so that's probably not anything other than his sores. His shoulder's just sore. There's a tattoo on his forearm, on his right forearm. Can you tell me what that is? Yeah, Christy, the dolls were all here when we got here. I think it's just stuff they brought in. That, it's a bird. Yes, it is.
Bird.
It's a bird. Good job. I don't know how. Here, let me see if I can zoom for anybody who can't see that. That's his tattoo. That's a bird. And that is the one that I was asking about. That was crazy. All right, guys, you're going to have to help me remember to tell him that when we're done.
So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm just going to not ask questions and see what she gets.
Kelly. Going where?
I know, that's kind of the point. I'm
Whisper?
curious to see how, like... Does that ever happen to me?
Okay, one at a time, guys. One at a time.
Alright, guys, so we've switched around.
29.
I'm the one asking the questions now.
Kelly.
Who would you rather answer, me or Kelly?
She's a girl.
Well, it didn't really answer my question.
Vincent.
Is that your name? These guys. Alright, guys, so what we're doing right now is we're just trying to establish that you're here. And she's kind of helping be your voice. Does that make sense?
has it?
I don't have your voice. She'll be your voice. But I need to know
Dark room.
that she's talking for you.
Don't mess.
So before we even continue, I need to make sure it's you. And you'll be using a password.
Come out.
So the password tonight is whisper. If you say whisper, we'll pay extra close attention to whatever you say next.
Tell him.
You're not making a whole lot of sense here. Now let's start off with this. My name is Chris. What's your name? So what items? And I'm not looking for all of them. Just give me one item that was found in the crawl space. Okay, they were human bones.
Deer. Witch.
Yeah, what kind of witchy items? What kind of the witchcraft?
Bones.
If witchcraft was done here.
They were white.
Like white people, white witches. And the envoy is going off, but it's not spelling anything super, like, obvious.
Don't ask.
Oh, we are asking, though.
Teach them.
Whose bones do they find underneath the house? Was someone murdered? Or did they just happen to be buried there?
Killed them in the summer.
That was very relevant. Why did you kill them?
Snap.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. You have to be more specific.
It just something rage.
Did you ever get caught?
Dead under something. Okay, this is just me. they keep saying all this stuff over here and like putting a visual in my head over here, but then there's somebody over here not coming through here but telling me that's not real.
Alright guys, new house rule. If you're going to light those up, that's a way of confirming something. 1 bright flash means yes, 2 means no. So is that... So that's a lie. Nobody was murdered? I'm confused. Was somebody murdered? Yeah, a single flash. Getting a lot of conflicting stories here.
Leave it. Terrible. See it. Terrible. Goodbye.
I flashed over here and every hair standing on end. So I have a problem. I'm not sure who I'm talking to, and I'm willing to
Tell them.
leave it. I'm willing to leave it alone. If the person telling me to leave it alone is the person that was killed. If you don't feel like reliving that, I'll respect that.
You knew it.
I can't imagine. But if you're the killer telling me this, I won't leave it alone. Because whoever you killed deserves to have their story known. I could have swore I just heard a child's voice come from out of the hall. Somebody out there?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, my hair's standing on end. Hello, Carla.
What is that?
What is what? You can touch anything in here. Is this the kid I heard out in the hall just a moment ago?
Footstep?
No, I heard your voice.
Kid?
Yeah, you can come in and touch anything in here you like. Some of it'll, like, you can make those lights change.
What is it?
Yeah, like that. Or around the room, there's little balls with red buttons. If you touch those will light up. There's a box up there with a kind of a metal stick coming out. If you touch the metal stick, it'll make a funny sound. And this lady over here is Kelly. If you talk,
Kelly?
if you talk to Kelly, I can't hear you, but she'll be able to say, yeah, she'll be able to say the words that you say. I'm not sure how it works for you, but that box right there, that's making all sorts of sounds that she can hear and she can decipher. So if you talk into that box, she should be able to talk for you. Or you can play with the blocks. There's a lot of dolls in here. You can throw one at Kelly, maybe keep playing with the lights. Kind of shifted in here a little bit. Unless you tell me something important, we're going to end this session, all right?
end here.
You want me to end it here? All right, we're going to end it here. I say thank you for anybody that communicated. This connection is done now.
Right.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. They wanted to end it now.
Oh. Okay.
Sounds like a lot of water coming in.
Mm-hmm. It looks like everybody's calling it a night. They fucking troopers.
Wow, we appreciate you guys.
All right. We're gonna end the
Get away
Facebook
from
Live.
that.
We're gonna get away from that. We're gonna end the Facebook Live.
Turn around, Kobe's mouth noise, and then start trying to talk.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in
Thanks for hanging with us.
to the investigation of the Monroe Demon House.
I don't know that I really.
It feels funky, but I don't think people know how to
Yeah.
process that, the level of funk that is here. So we just throw the word demon on it, and that feels like it.
Because I'll tell you, and I'm pretty sure it was a guy, but whatever it was, I was feeling down in the basement that was kind of lurking around in the corner. I could get where somebody could almost say, oh, that's evil, and the brain's going to instantly go to a demon, but it didn't feel not human. It just felt like controlling jerk. I don't know how to describe it. Like,
I'll figure out a better way to articulate it, but I don't know if it sounds great.
that's what it felt like to me.
Okay. Good night, guys.
I mean, there was
Thanks.
thinking that went to whatever was down in the basement.
Yeah, they can think.
Anyways,
Well, it's not just people. From
night,
the dripping
guys.
bucket to the wall. We're gonna start
To
tearing
our
shit down,
beds.
maybe. Maybe. Night, guys.
Bye. Thank you so much.